You're a pikeman, yes?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow.
Leave that to us.
My family.
Don't leave me, Paul.
It's all right. Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? They came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just...
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when...
It's all right. Just At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for Moor.
It was all they could do to escape.
Let's go. Faster!
Clive, look!
I see them. With me! All yours, Torgal!
Should I prime?
Save your strength. No good. It's over. All yours, Torgal. You're finished. Let's try. Come on, too slow. You lose. Do you think there are more?
There are always more.
Then we should let Isabel know.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Valisthea has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
How may I help you today, Clive? All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
What did you find down there?
Clive. Coin purse weighing you down? You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. Finished, are you?
What do I owe the honor? What do you want? Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it. And?
Did you see the pair that got hauled into time?
It seems the hideaway is lost.
Is a storm coming soon?
I was wondering when next you'd visit. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. What subject shall we consider today? Did you learn everything you needed?
Was wondering when you turn up. Hellos from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the color of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. It is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him, before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best, to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
What will it be today?
How may I help you today?
Here you are.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
What am I gonna do? Oh, but no.
Is everything all right, Goots? You seem more discomposed.
Oh, I don't know what that means. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble.
It's all right.
Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially, I wanted to ask her about it myself, but she'd never...
Don't worry. Of course. Lady Karen,
Not nearly.
you're doing good
Cark, what not once in 5 long...
Just... all right.
Oh. Are ya? And who...
All I know is that someone in
And what? You believe it? Look. I've done things I'm not proud of, but that woman is...
You're right, Lady Karen. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
No. I reckon you've got better things to...
Of course. I spoke with Lady...
What did...
that the rumors were unfounded, along with some other things. And while it sounds like she may have done things...
Oh, I knew Nan wasn't caught up in... But Why would people say she was?
No, but people do things for all...
Well, that trader, he said they were all talk, so that's where I'm going.
Are you sure that's what...
Oh, boy.
Seems the hideaway is lost its...
Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it.
Are you sure it's me you're looking...
I'm all the cook will be needing. Thank you very much. You remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, so I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces.
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped.
Yeah, but this is my blooming...
I've never been one to... So...
A fried recipe seemed easy. Only...
Ivan said the recipe's in the culinary...
Wow. That's kindly old fella who haunts the shelf.
Fine. And if it...
You do that.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Sid, perhaps you can help me...
I can certainly try.
It's not who, but what. Mid-scale. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after, my first thought was that they'd... which almost certainly means they had...
Perhaps a visit from...
I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, they were in the atrium when I last saw them.
That young man...
That's actually why I'm...
Now, Skyworm.
Dragon livers.
One would have... I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern.
So we know where to look for our liver.
Saint's bonnet, in contemporary parlance. A herb which grows along the North Reach. I gather, I may add...
That meaning that if I find...
Best of luck, Clive, and do say...
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's man? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
What do you reckon we should do?
Sid! Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh!
And just how long hasn't it been one?
We're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? Why would she have you dismember?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Mididol said, the best way I see how something works.
Well, then your work is already half done.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom.
You three need to learn to take responsibility. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we? All right. Everything here, every piece has its own role to play, and if even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about, you already know one of the pieces, the body. Its role is to support everything else. These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh goods? I don't think you'd fit on that little thing.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn. This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing!
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
I'll think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track. This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Middledale's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round.
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move.
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate...
Not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before
You know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move.
Not a bad idea. You see? So, now that we've taken stock of the part...
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put this...
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. Ah, all finished.
Yes! We did it!
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Middledale's hairs.
Her hairs?
Yeah, hairs for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help...
What do you think, Sid? Oh, you're...
With a little more help from Miss Middledale and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
You hear that?
Until then, though.
Hey, look! We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Well?
It was as you thought. The children had the scale. They dismantled them to see how they...
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I won't...
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how... I shall see that the children are properly...
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her. She'd have them follow in her footsteps.
I see. Sid, do you know why?
She told me it was because her studies had been interrupted by events in Canva.
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition room, to anyone else it would be an opportunity. But to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow, but that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
Oh, you've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very...
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Campbell was attacked, she will already have begun. Gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it, the echoes have a will of their own.
Be safe. All yours, Torgal. Stay down. Fly, Ambrosia.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong. Willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether swallowed our camp. There's a village not far from here. It's...
I'll go. Rest well, soldier. You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go round it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Right. I got here in time. All yours, Tom.
Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg!
That doesn't sound like an Akashic. You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it. You seem familiar.
You must have me confused with some...
Wait. That scar.
Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there, in Cosnis, when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith, when you killed my commander!
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
What of my ill will?
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath?
Oh. I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you...
No. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an
man.
I am nothing like you. But just know that I will.
Come on.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
That'll do, girl.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Here.
Take a look at my wares. Of course. Anything else? Go safely.